going on YouTube? Welcome to another video from your pal here, Trabant98 here. Thank you guys for tuning in. I decided to give you guys a video update about what's going on, and there's a little bit of a lot that has changed. Today's date is towards the end of November 28th, 2021, and I gotta say, it's been 2 weeks since we returned back from our road trip, and when I say we, I mean my brothers and I. We returned back from Washington, D.C. 2 weeks ago, and I find that hard to believe because it feels like yesterday. But that being said, though, there's been a lot of updates going on, and I'd like to share with you guys all of them. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks, and but that's not the main reason. As you can tell by the background noise, I officially got an apartment, which I am very happy for. I mean, it's not a luxurious apartment. It's fairly basic, to say the least, but given my budget, it works out for the better. Plus, I'm staying with a friend, and we're both paying half of everything, so that helps things out, too. But that being said, though, when I went down to Washington, D.C. for the Parade of Trabants and other things besides, me and my brothers took down my 2012 Chrysler 200, to which I named Christine. She was a great car for the road trip, though, I must say, because despite everything, I was told by at least 24 people that that car would not make it. And despite everything, they told me it made it to DC, it made it back with no problems whatsoever. Until we came back, that is. Because when I came back, about 2 days or so after I came back, I went to go start it up one cold morning, and it sounded like this. So then I thought, oh great, some eventual problem, which given the fact that I put 8,000 miles on that car in just a 4-month span, it was no surprise to me that the car developed a fault of some kind. What did come as a surprise to me, though, is when I took it to the repair shop on Maslin Road here in Akron. I got back the next day, no problems there, until 6 hours later, same day, same evening, I was out door dashing, and this happened. Well, I'm on 224, just outside the Goodyear Blip Hangar, as you can see, it's to my right, and these two warning lights decided to show up. Yep, those are the ABS warning light and traction control warning light. After talking to some friends online, friends from high school and whatnot, including the Chrysler 200 owners groups, they were telling me it was a wheel speed sensor. Now that being said, though, I was thinking about replacing it. I really was. But the reason why I didn't is because when I took it to get it replaced with a car sounding really rough, it turns out it was a coil pack and or spark plugs, and despite the Chrysler having a 2-year warranty on it, it didn't cover anything. And which is surprising because when I first got the car, they said it would cover anything engine, transmission, or electrical, and it did not. So I thought maybe it might be coming out of my pocket again, and who knows how much it was going to cost to replace. Plus, there was much more to the Chrysler that needed to be done. And the things that needed to get done is it needed new brake calipers as well as brake pads, which wasn't so bad, but also needed a new battery, which in order to take off a battery in the first generation Chrysler 200, you have to take a tire off first, which I think is absolutely idiotic, to say the least. So I thought, with all the stuff that needs to be done, it needed new rear tires, new rear brake calipers, it needed new brake pads, as well as an emergency brake adjustment. The emergency brake didn't work on the road trip, as well as the battery, as well as maybe other things. It was going to cost me a lot of money, and it was going to cost me around $1,200 at the repair shop I took it to in the first place. So I thought to myself, maybe it just wasn't worth it. And indeed it wasn't. So then, as you can tell, I got my new apartment, but that's not the reason here. I'll get to that in a second. So I thought I'm kind of in a snag here, especially if I'm making payments on the car, and if the warranty's not going to cover it, that's going to come out of my pocket. And I'm already paying, as it was, $600 plus a month for the car and insurance just to keep it going. And that's before gas and all of my other monthly expenses. So that being said, though, I did get a new car, and I will unveil it to you guys tomorrow. It is a very beautiful car, I must say, for what it is. And if you've been following my Facebook, spoiler alerts! So, yeah, you'll see the car if you go on my Facebook page. But until tomorrow afternoon, you won't see it on YouTube. So anyway, I will see you, and like I said, I got myself an apartment as well. That background noise you're hearing is just a space heater. But that being said, though, I am very much looking forward to unveiling my new car to you guys. So if you guys stick around, you will guys see the car come tomorrow. I'll probably upload the video about maybe sometime tomorrow afternoon because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So yeah, nothing big, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Till then, guys, subscribe for more content. My Facebook and email links are down in the description. I wish everybody a happy Christmas as well as overall happy New Year, as it is coming up fast. And try your best to stay warm because it's cold. It's 32 degrees here in Ohio. So yeah, see you later.